Sounds good. The biggest thing we want to say is just a huge thank you. I know you all are working extremely hard. I know this summer has been unbelievably hot. We just rolled in from Houston. We are inspiring you. But even I have been surprised and pleasantly shocked as we've been by several folks this morning. And so we want to... You're in a baseball, you run a smaller line. Victor, where's Victor? Our second orbit is 38,000 miles. So you're just looking out at like the whole entire planet. It's going to be amazing. And then our third orbit goes to the moon. You guys will stack them all right there. And then, oh, is that a nozzle? Yeah. Here's my commander when I was on station. You can go ahead. Inspires the world, inspired Canada to have a space program and us to be part of it. But I have to tell you, going around both of our countries since being announced, I'm personally shocked at just how excited people are. Like, I hope you realize that you are truly inspiring the world. The fact that you could go to the moon without Canada and the international partnership if you wanted to. You've already done it. You have the GDP to do it. You have. For those who aren't standing there, we live in Houston. It is so freaking awesome to get to come to Kennedy Space Center to see the men and women that are putting together Artemis 2. We know how hard you all worked on Artemis 1.
Mainly, I just wanted to say congratulations. I wanted to say thank you. And this building that you all have, just the awesome privilege, in my opinion, of working in, is a place that is hallowed ground for me.
And even though Artemis 1 was a smashing success and we've learned a lot from it, the best things about having the crew announced isn't that the four of us are the ones that get to fly this vehicle to the moon and back. It's that your team got at least 4 people bigger. And so I was just in the room over here looking at the Artemis 1 heat shield, and I could have stayed in there all day. The only other thing that would pull me away from it is you all. So I really look forward to getting a chance to mingle and to look you in the eye and tell you thank you again.
I'll help you. You guys when you guys
Do a good job. Do a good job. It's all important.
I'm Dominic.
Hey,
I also
Dominic.
work with Austin.
Awesome.
Mackenzie also.
Yep, I met Mackenzie. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Very nice to meet you.
Lisa, configuration management.
Oh, cool. Nice to meet you.
Is there the UCCS? What is it? Is it just like bigger? We're fired up to be here. I'm definitely going to let everybody say hello, but the biggest thing that we want to communicate to you all is just thank you. Thank you for the work you're doing on Artemis 1, that you have done on Artemis 1, the work you're doing on Artemis 2, and I think the sign walking in here says it the best, like humans on Mars. The work that we're all doing to get humans further into the solar system every day is amazing. And from Houston about 45 minutes ago, and Christina spent
Thank you for your vigilance. We get asked all the time, are you afraid of going to the moon? And to be meeting you all, many of the people that were a part of that actual mission in this room, is such an honor. The biggest thing next to that is a thank you. You all have been working on this Artemis mission, on Orion, on these launch ops, getting this room ready, getting your team ready for so long, and you are welcoming us to your team, and that is so, so appreciated.
Awesome. Thank you for that. Thank you for the introduction. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the air conditioning. This is awesome. We've got the right folks and the right place to go launch something. Let's roll something out there and get this thing going. I've done this for a really long time. Some of you are interns and just showed up like yesterday and or today because it's Monday. But you know, we're all here working on the same mission, and now you've got 4 more people, at least 4 more people on your team. And as Christina said, it's truly an honor to be here working this problem with you. And I look forward to being able to cheer that success, just like we congratulate you on the awesome Artemis 1 launch and landing. For the other 3 of us, I think one of the things that I know I'm most looking forward to is... But I've already been surprised by just how much it is getting the attention of the public as we travel across
both our countries and talk to people, I'm like, wow, this really is important. It really is inspiring. We are giving these people their Artemis generation. We're giving them their Apollo, and the ripple effects of that, I believe now, are going to be enormous.
I could ask Charlie. But you were following it the whole way uphill and disposal and.
That's what I'm learning. It's just what means the most is something from the people I love, a handwritten letter, a card, something like that, that I can open during the mission would be really special.
And I think we were out in San Diego about 2 weeks ago, working with our EGS folks out there in the U.S. Navy, and to capsule it and get it into the well deck of the Navy ship and bring it home. Like, just you think about that, it just seems so simple, and then you go out and start to see the scale of it, and you realize how your human brain to process what does the moon look like when you're 1 Earth diameter away from it.
All right, and we have another question for you.
Story of your own strengths and weaknesses, the things that intimidate you, the failures that you may be worried about that are out there, is huge for taking on those pressures and making sure that you can still perform and give back to your team. To think at the end of my mission in space, the
Human brain is weird, how you kind of trick yourself that you're not quite good enough. And I had this sense of, I really pulled the wool over their eyes. I've been selected on all these people I met. And then I'm like, I remember thinking this to myself, I'm really going to bring my A game when I get down to Johnson Space Center. And
I just mentioned it in the car.
Down here, so I just, if I sign my name, nobody will know.
Yeah, same. Same. There's a big scribble, but I'm like, if I try to write, my penmanship is also ugly, so at least I know that
yours,
mark.
it's scribbled with a big V. Okay, gotcha, so y'all are counterparts. Okay.
That's what's up.
Wow, it really looks clean. Oh my goodness. Looks like a spaceship.
Is that okay? You can get a front load, but we can go press out if you want.
Yeah, when it's
here.
real,
Wait till you see the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
everything and it's
the business side.
And then isn't part of that too?
The straight close. So you're going back and forth. The beak wall is inside. Yeah. So this is those are the best. You're doing essentially all of them. That's awesome. Awesome.
This is so Did he take it too far, or was that right?
I could stare at that all day.
Oh, hold on. Are you?
Yeah, it's right there.
okay, where?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right in the door.
Pull these off before you go.
The real hours. That's cool.
It was awesome.
I'm gonna snuggle in.
I didn't get one.